Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, kind of a different morning going on here. A couple of things rolling. One is Blake Thomas, my son, my best friend, turns 12 years old today, which is awesome and unbelievable. And if anybody plays Cats in the Cradle for me today, I can't hear Cats in the Cradle. None. Was that Harry Chapin, right? No cat. The Ugly Kid Joe, no. But Harry Chapin, Cats in the Cradle, I can't hear it. It'll make me sad. This day, 12 years ago, man, it was a life changer. And Blake Thomas today is 12 years old. He can't be with us right now because he's in school. But happy birthday to my buddy. Don't let me get all misty, all right? Can't get misty on you, but it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm actually coming from a parking lot this morning. Here's kind of the deal. So it's Blake's birthday, and Lainey woke up this morning sick. So I'm coming from the Meyer filling station parking lot in Greenwood. I'm literally right in front of the Golden Corral. I think behind me you can see the Verizon wireless store. This is 135 behind me right here. Let me show you this really quick. Bear with me on this. So here's where I am right now. You guys will love this. See if you can see it. Hey, what do you think? You see that over there? The Golden Corral is what that would be right there. So I'm at 135 here today. Lainey's sick, going to go to the doctor. Which always kind of happens, but I'm without her today, and we're talking about Blake's birthday, and I'm going to go into this Meyer and get some coffee coming up in a couple of minutes, but I want to talk about a couple of things. Certainly was the Boilermakers last night. And listen, I thought Purdue was really good. I thought Michigan was really good. It was just a really well-played game, I thought. Fun game to watch. I mean, considering the type of basketball we've seen in college hoop this year, I thought it was a really fun game to watch. So the Boilermakers getting set for IU coming up on Sunday, and I don't know if that's going to be fun for IU or not, to be honest. IU fans. But Purdue looked good last night, so did Michigan. Pacers at it. Cleveland, they're trying to sweep the Cavaliers later on tonight in Cleveland, so hopefully they can do that. What else we got this weekend? No football because obviously the Super Bowl 52 is next week. But we continue to talk about the Colts stuff today. What else you got? Oh, yeah, man. Penn State's buzzer beater. That was pretty good last night. There's no doubt about that. Go ahead and send me some questions if you want me to answer some here. Good morning, Hip Hugger. My man PB, Paul Bennett's in. Heath Bartlett's in there. Brett, good morning to you. Darnell Booker, good morning. Tyler Cox, Ryan, thank you for the happy birthday to Blake. And, yeah, Heath, that was Moody Blues a little bit earlier, Nights in White Satin. This is Duran and Planet Earth right here. You got Hip Hugger wants some backspin. You want backspin? Let's see if we can guess what's on backspin right now. You want to? Let's see.
Let you know where I'm coming from.
Eazy-E. Woo! That's a good call, Hip Hugger. That's good right there. That's good. Thank you, PB, man. I'll definitely tell Blake that. Michael Speaker is in here this morning. Timothy Parrish, too. Aaron Norris, good morning to you. Andy Zimmerman. Dwayne is in. Tim Lawrence. Jason Blackford, happy birthday, Blake. My son AJ turned 12 2 weeks ago. Where does the time go? Man, I almost sat here and cried, brother. I did. I almost sat here and cried. I'm glad I'm on backspin and I can't hear any Cats in the Cradle. I would be crying. From Andy, Purdue, and Michigan, have you ever seen a better offensive performance from both teams? And they were both. That was a fun game to watch. I'll be honest with you. I think college basketball has been few and far between this year with enjoyable, fun basketball to watch. Last night was that. I mean, it really was. Good morning. Barbara, Ernie Wilson is in watching. Ernie says, boiler up. Yeah, Golden Corral's right over there. Texas barbecue beef is at dinner tonight if you guys want to go. What about Penn State's buzzer beater? Absolutely. Good morning, Ian. I told you guys like a little easy. Jeff List is on this morning. Jason, good morning. This is a hell of a good song. I'm telling you, Eazy-E. I know he gets a lot of accolades, and I know he's no longer with us, but man, Eazy-E, I don't know if he gets enough credit. Eazy-E was awesome. What's this? This is 47. 50 Cent. Oh, yeah. There you go. 50 Cent in the club. Anyway, any other questions? Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Ernie. Kurt is watching. Darnell Booker asked this, IU Purdue prediction, 79-70 Boilermakers on Sunday. 79-70 Boilermakers on Sunday. And my way early Super Bowl prediction is the Patriots late. This is how this is going to go. It's like it always goes for New England. You struggle and you think everybody's going, yep, you know what? This is the time they're going to get knocked off and we can talk a bunch of junk about it. The Belichick era is over. The Brady's era is over. They're losing their coordinators, and they're going to pull it out as they always do at the end. I think I said 34-30. No, 34-31 is what I said. 34-31 at New England on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll get back to that coming up next week, though. From Ian, sorry I ran over you in the school line the other day. No, you didn't. You did, man. It's all good, brother. It is all good. Wish I was over there today, but Lady Lou is sick, so I'm sitting in the Meyer gas station parking lot right now. Good morning, Christopher. Jason Blackford says Purdue by 37. Is that Purdue by 37 or fans will still be on 37 during the game on Sunday? Ooh, look of love. ABC. I like this. Good morning, Seltzer. Ted's asking if I'm going to GC tomorrow. Man, I know I'm supposed to get down there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I got a kid birthday, and I'm supposed to be a part of a birthday party tomorrow. I'm going to try, Ted. I really am going to try. I'm going to definitely get down there at some point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow, though, but I'm going to try, buddy. I really am. Good morning, Rick Clark. Sean Brown, good morning to you. What's my plans for Blake T? Well, Blake T got Alexa. I went with Alexa over Google Home. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? That's the look. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I went with Alexa over Google Home, and I may decide to go get Google Home. I'm not sure. But we got that. We're doing ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, which is just down the way here. Cookie dough ice cream cake. And I think we're either going to Zip City Saturday or we're going to the Pacer game, one of the two. Zip City or the Pacer game. Doug Hall writes this. Does the Pacer resurgence mean bad news for the Colts support? I said this yesterday, guys. I think that the Pacers are on track and you feel good about them and there's no hurry there. I think the Colts are in a hurry here. I think the Colts are in a hurry to win back your trust and to win back your love that was kind of lost. I do. I think that they're in a big hurry. Everybody says 4 and 5 years for Josh McDaniels. I don't know if I'm on that wagon there. That's going to be difficult. I would say you better show some signs in year 1, and you better start doing something in year number 2. And if that's unfair, then it's unfair. Connie writes this, happy birthday to Blake. Hope Laney is feeling better. Thank you very much, Connie. Bob White is on board. What's up to you, Rick Clark? Scott Yanni's watching. Good morning, Scott. Ray Kersey, good morning. You got a big interview today, Ray? Excellent, buddy. Go get him, brother. Go get him. Brian Dew, Brandon Tidwell, thanks for watching. Jason asked this, what happened to the EG varsity basketball team? Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that later. Let's just say this. I don't know the rest of the story, okay? I don't know the rest of the story. Seltzer, don't let the phone sync with Alexa. I can't? What happens then? Seltzer, what happens if the phone... I don't know any of this. You guys are going to have to tell me. Don't let me screw it up. Thank you, BT Do. Bob White, TGIF, happy birthday, Blake. Thank you. Michael Speaker, go get Google Home. We had Alexa and wish we had Google Home. Ah, man. I make horrible selections. Good morning, Colleen. Bart Diggler, JMV, have you checked out the new live music XM channel 316? I'd have to do that on my phone, I guess, right? I go to, I think it's 305 or something. I go to get Yacht Rock year-round. But I haven't checked that one out. 316? Oh, I definitely will. God dang, this is a good morning for music here. Woo! Little Peter Gabriel. My favorite Peter Gabriel song is right here. Peter Gabriel is one of the best the all-time best concerts I've ever attended. He put on a show that was awesome, and this I thought was the best. Red Rain is right here. Woo! That's good. Bubba Hart, go Trees. Gordon Richards, good morning. This is an Indiana State hat right there. You got that right. Oh, I'm sorry. Ray's not getting interview. McDaniels is getting interview number 2 today. That's just to set in motion more of the plans of what they're going to do. So, soon as the Super Bowl is over, I'm guessing the Tuesday after the Super Bowl, you'll have a press conference and Josh McDaniels will be announced. Scott Yanni writes this. What about the Brewers? The Brewers did go big in the NL Central. Christian Yelich, they get from the Marlins. He was disgruntled because of what was going on with Jeter and the ownership of tearing down the team and dumping payroll. So he goes to the Brewers. Didn't they get Lorenzo Cain, I think, last night too? Man, they're loaded up and ready to go. You know what's weird? Cardinal fans tell me this. I mean, listen, the Reds haven't done anything. It doesn't surprise me at all. But the Cardinals aren't doing anything, are they? At least too much? Does it surprise you the Cardinals aren't doing more? Darnell says, what would you give McDaniels as far as a contract? He's going to get 5 years. I'm just saying, for the sake of the fan base here, you need to show signs in year number 1. Signs of coming back in year number 1, and you need to really start getting it done in year 2. I'm sorry, they've missed the postseason in 3 years, and if you don't show signs, that'd be 4 years this coming year. I mean, people were down on the organization. People were down on the way that they felt they were treated by the organization with the news of Luck this past year. So you got to show signs. This is not a process where, hey, you can kind of wait and see. You got to get that bad boy going and going quick. Oh, I don't want everybody accessing my phone, Seltzer. Holy crap. Alexa. Dave Long, good morning to you. Howdy from UW. Good morning, Dave. Hip Hugger wants to know if I ever saw In Excess. I didn't. That's a bummer, too, man, because the whole Michael Hutchins thing, you'll never get that back. You know, it's funny. In Excess, I never saw, and I'm bummed about that, because obviously without Michael Hutchins, that would never be the same. And I think, was it one time when NWA played here in 88 or 89? My man Ant Parrish could tell me exactly. I think NWA played here in either 88 or 89. It might have been 88. And I wish I would have seen them too. That would have been a little bit wild. But, yeah, I have not seen In Excess. Ernie Wilson's writing this. Reds Caravan at the Castleton Mall tomorrow. My boy Tucker's going to be there. Tell him that I said hello. Heath Bartlett, the Cards go to other T-Birds today and then Brown County tomorrow. So they're going to North Central. North Central's not any good at basketball. Both very winnable games. Hey, Bloomfield's going to win the sectional, right? I would assume Bloomfield's going to win that sectional. Jamie's going to win the sectional. JR writes this. Alexa can be great for speakerphone calls. Also, she assures is not Skynet. Okay. Yeah, I know the Cardinals got Ozuna from the Marlins. Listen, didn't you think they would do more? A little bit more? Thought maybe they would do a little bit more. Joshua Huff, Penn State, with a big shot last night. Happy birthday to your son, man. That was a pretty good ending to a game. You had Bates, Diop with a shot to tie it, and then I think it was Carr with a shot to end it. That's pretty good. Yeah, I can't imagine McDaniels. They're just putting together a coaching staff later on today. Would you guys agree with me that the Colts need to show signs in year 1? I mean, some signs in year 1. Ted asked, did you ever see Molly Hatchet? My ears are still ringing. Molly Hatchet, I think, was playing Ted once upon a time at a Rib America Fest downtown in Military Park. They were playing in the background. I wasn't actually watching them. I think I was getting some ribs. Remember old Rib Fest? And they were playing in the background. I think Hall & Oates was there too. Seriously. Doug Hall says, Eddie Van Halen's 63rd birthday today, along with Blake T. I believe that It's Eddie Van Halen's birthday, Julia Moffett of Channel 13's birthday, and Blake T's birthday. Exactly. Yeah, Scott Yanni says NWA in 88 with Too Short, JJ Fad, Kwame, and Kid and Play. I've seen Kid and Play. I've not seen Too Short nor JJ Fad, but I have seen Kid and Play, which was pretty damn good. Rick Clark says, did you see where Trace Jackson Davis got moved up to a 5-star? I did. Good kid and really good player, too. Hip Hugger says the Cubs get you Darvish later on today. You said you were going to get him yesterday. What happened? Joshua says they gave Pagano a 6-year contract. I think they give McDaniels 3, unless there's no luck. I would say 5 on that. We'll see. Paul Young, I like this song too. Gordon Richards, now I want ribs for breakfast with Ribfest talk. I wish Ribfest was come back. That was fun. Ribfest would always have like Hall & Oates and Molly Hatchet. Was Blues Traveler there once, I think? Ted Nugent played at every stinking Ribfest. Every one. I think Spin Doctors played at a Ribfest too. Yeah. Josh Neal, the Boilers are the best team in the country right now. Hey, man, I've been saying that for a couple of weeks. Right now, the best team. I know it only matters to you what happens. That guy just stared at me right there. I know it only matters what happens in the postseason, and I get that. But the best team right now would be the Boilers. No doubt. Jason, I can't answer that question. Laney wants food. I just got that in a text. Oh, yeah, here we go. John wants to know about the XFL 2020. Will you guys watch the XFL 2020? You watch it? Did you notice in the rundown from Vince McMahon of the things they're going to do that it goes completely opposite of what the NFL product has brought? Basically, all of your concerns, all of your issues, all of your problems with the NFL, the XFL is going to go opposite of that. The XFL is going to try to appease you. Hey, if I'm the XFL, I wouldn't have nary a replay. I didn't read whether or not replay was going to be involved or technology to that extent was going to be involved, but there's no way in the world, none, I would have any sort of replay. I'd play that card too if I were Vince McMahon. Hey, right now, it's different than the early 2000s. They'll get more traction out of this because of social media and all that represents now, as opposed to what they did in 2000. You watch. They're gonna get some traction in this. What else? Oh, Joseph Beck says, great day for birthdays. My mom's birthday as well. Sorry, I think there's a little sun coming up behind me right here. Yeah. Yep. All right. Anything else before I run here? Today at 3, more Zach Brown Band tickets we'll give away. We'll bring back up the whole Colts thing and the Pacers. The Pacers try to sweep the Cavaliers later on tonight. Butler's back at it tomorrow against St. John's. You got Purdue and IU coming up on Sunday. Man, I hope the Pacers sweep the Cavs tonight. Hey, thanks for being awesome every single day. I'm sorry that there's no star of the show this morning on Drop Off Line Sports. I got to say good morning to Robin Miller, who watches every morning, who was awesome on the show yesterday. And Mimi Pierce, that does traffic on Channel 13. Thank you for watching every day as well. Elizabeth writes this: I saw Johnny Lang at Ribfest years ago. Great show. There's another one that goes to Ribfest. We need Ribfest again, I think. I'm right there with you. My favorite barbecue joint? Johnson's Barbecue. Johnson's Barbecue in Bargersville. I love every other weekend, every other Sunday. In fact, I guarantee you this Sunday I'll be going to Johnson's. Always. Mike Stevens says, say hi to Gorman for me. Gorman, man. Gorman. Jeff Gorman's who he's talking about. Former Colts sideline reporter. Jeff Gorman has a show with Steve Gorman on Fox Sports Radio, I think every night after 6 o'clock. Steve Gorman is the former drummer for the Black Crowes and would be the cousin of Jeff Gorman. Jeff Gorman's best moment ever, and you can look this up. Look up on YouTube, Mischievous Manning. It's called Mischievous Manning, and it's a YouTube video of back during the Dungy Manning Polian era. Jeff Gorman's doing the sideline, and Don Fisher throws it down to Jeff Gorman at the half of the Bengals-Colts preseason game, and he's talking to Tony Dungy, and you see Manning walk by and kind of look sideways, and all of a sudden you see a football bounce off of Gorman's head, and then Gorman turns as Dungy is answering his question and evil eyes Peyton Manning. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Mischievous Manning on YouTube, and thank me later. Hey, Tracy Hardesty, my friend. Good to have you on board. Salisbury's finest right there, Tracy Hardesty. Can you pretend someone is messing with your head like Lainey? It makes me sad. I look back there and she's not there. Well, she'll get better. So, hey, happy birthday, Blake Thomas. 12 years old today. I love you, big fella. I'll talk to you later on at 3. Drop Offline Sports between 8:30 and 8:40 each and every weekday morning right here. With me at 3 later on today, it is going to be an outstanding time. Thanks, as always, for tuning in, man. We'll talk to you later on today.